Right, that's the top of the hour. So, hello everyone. Ginger, Mel, Mech, good to see all of you. I am going to be trying to carry through the stream as usual today. I've been in a bit of a state recently. I tend to refer to it as brain fog or brain haze. Most people probably know it pretty similar. For me, it gets quite intense. Thinking can become difficult, but you know, I'm going to just roll with it, see what I can do. Okay, now I am just real quick, I'm going to run a test of a follow alert, because I've noticed recently the last couple of streams where somebody has actually followed me, no alert has come through. When I'm not streaming and I run a test, the alert goes through in OBS, but I'm going to do a test for when I am streaming now. So let's give this a test. There we go. Okay, it should be working then. Okay. Well, as far as I can tell, everything should be working. I don't know why I haven't been seeing alerts when people follow me. Very well. Now then, let's actually get on to the stream. Today... Right, I have to do this way. There we go. Today, we are returning to Lobotomy Corp. You got got your friend into Demon Bluff. Nice. That game is deserving of all the attention it gets. But yeah, so this week is a Lobotomy Corp week. I don't really remember what we were up to. I remember we had the censored thing, and it was a terrifying, horrible monster. But we do have a couple of options for dealing with that, primarily being Hannah. Having this weapon on Hannah now, I'm hoping that recovering 40% of the damage she takes on hit will mean that Hannah can actually deal with the sensor. So I'm really hoping. Otherwise, the painting does still exist. On top of that, I'm real quick going to go check. Yeah, we don't want Hannah wearing something that makes her weak to black damage. Weak to white is fine, I think. 0.8, 0.8, 0.9, 0.8. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. So that's been addressed. Now then. We have a central command with two unknowns. Yeah, you two have kind of been killing each other a lot. You've either been going insane and beating each other up, or triggering things to happen that kill each other. You've just been dangers. Let me... Okay, so we've got two objectives. Finish the day without any death or panic, and complete a dusk ordeal. We've got the two unknowns. Amy and Mech will be fine down here. I feel like I need to hire more people, but at the same time, I'm barely even training these ones that we've already got. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. You figured out how to view the stream without lag on your computer last week, and now this week you're on your phone instead. And just a small screen, that sucks. Yeah, that's right, because Twitch was setting it to like automatic quality and it kept changing to lower qualities, right? That was weird. I'm gonna... hang on. I can use 8 lobotomy points, or lob points, to bring Amy's prudence and temperance to max. Sure. You two I now cannot strengthen at all. Right? Yeah. Cool. Good luck, you two. In we go. What have we got? Oh right, we had a look at these two, but didn't actually learn anything about them. So this one, I remember the clue was something like, the more blood it has, the more beautiful it is. So, this is a tree that feeds on blood. And there are absolutely some hands there, so it's going to eat people. And this is... the clue for this one was something like, is there life after death? Or something like that. So this butterfly person is absolutely going to just kill people and put them in that coffin, I imagine. Or open that coffin and unleash horrors on people. Anyway. Send mech for instinct work with the tree. Let's see what happens. Go mech, go. Instinct work is not going well. Okay. I mean, you survived. Stay in this lower room. I don't know why there are 2 levels of this room, but I guess we stay in the lower one because that's where we can actually leave. Oh, this only takes a few, okay. Common success rates with instinct. Let's try insight. Go mech, go. A tree vampire, yeah. I mean, all plants will suck blood if the blood is on their roots. Like, they'll just absorb liquid. Okay, instinct worked better. Insight, rather. But it's also common. Attachment is also common. There are flowers now. Go Amy, go. Not Amy. I'm sending mech in. Let's see. Will mech actually come out of this alive, or do the flowers mean bad things? Mech came out of it alive. Repression has low, everything else is common. And we've got most of the info. When the work result was good, the counter lowered. When an employee panicked in there, the counter lowered. When the counter reached 0, a few random employees began to move towards it. This status was designated as captivated. When a captivated employee reached the containment unit, they were dragged into the tree. After continuously attempting to select and converse with Gustafsson, who was captivated, they seemingly return to normal. When all captivated employees return to normal, the Glyphop counter returned to its maximum. Okay, so we kind of want low results here. It's got a lot of flowers here now, and the hands are moving a lot. Well, Mech, go repress it. All you need is 2 successes. There we go. No matter what happens, we learn all the information. After dragging an employee in, when another employee commenced to work with it, its counter returned to maximum. Furthermore, the HP and SP of every employee in the facility was healed. Huh. Okay. Okay. I mean... Okay, so here's the thing. Is anybody on the move? No. Nobody is captivated at the moment. So... we need 12 things to understand it. I'm going to send Mech in on Instinct for the common results, because hopefully she won't get a good outcome, but hopefully we can still get a few boxes from it. That was a good outcome. That's unfortunate. I don't see anybody on the move, so this is still fine, but that's a lot of flowers. Mel is captivated? Oh, yes. Mel is captivated by her. Or their, sorry. Sorry, I always screw it up. Mel is captivated by their lovely wives. I can't interact with the tree anymore. Which, oh. These people are captivated. Hang on, slow down. Aha! So I can just spam click on them and it becomes fine. And then the flowers die. Okay. So, that's how that works. It's not that much of a problem. Let's get the rest of the information about it. Escape information. It has a maximum counter of 3. It is a Teth rank. Or Tet, or however you would pronounce that. Armor is pretty heavily leaning... Teeth. Teeth. Its rank is Teeth. Yeah, the armor leans pretty heavily towards taking more red in exchange for pretty well blocking other stuff. Let's get the last bit of info. Come on, Mech, you got this. And now, need the boxes. We only got 4 boxes, right, okay. Go again, Mech. Amy, hello. How you doing? We're about to be sending you into the unknown with this weird butterfly creature. Just as soon as Mech has finished revealing everything with this tree, So this is the grave of cherry blossoms. A tree that stands in the middle of the containment unit. It never withers, even if it is not given any form of nutrition. Some employees take time to rest near this tree. Employees sometimes enter its containment unit for leisure. Pansy. Hey, Xavier, did you see that new abnormality? I think you got put in charge of it. Yeah, I saw it alright. Just some tree with buds along its branches. I don't think they'll be able to blossom without sunlight. Did you start making observations and writing reports yet? Nah, I think I'll get to it soon enough though. Alrighty, take care. Later on. Hey, long time no see. How's it going lately? Yo, get this. You know that abnormality we talked about before? I don't think it's hostile. And guess what? It started blooming. It was so surreal looking at them. It felt like spring had come for the first time in this place. Is that okay? Usually any sort of change is a bad omen for something catastrophic here. Don't worry, it's just some harmless little flowers. Thanks for worrying about me though. Yet later! Bonjour again. How's work been going for you? Golly, flowers just keep blooming. I think it'll fill up the whole unit at this rate. You should see it for yourself. It's really beautiful. I don't think I'd ever get sick of looking at it. I'd love to, man, but I can't. I've just been so busy lately. Really? Damn, what a shame. It's absolutely magnificent, I'm telling you. You doing alright, by the way? You've been making a lot of mistakes these days. Seems like you've been spacing out a ton too. Don't worry, it's nothing. I gotta head back now. Oh, I've been making a sketch of the tree actually. I'll let you be the first person to see it when I'm done. Audio recording of counselling session. Yeah, I've been better recently. I got better at managing abnormalities too. Going to Grave of Cherry Blossom's chamber makes me feel weirdly amazing, like you said. I never believed that mumbo-jumbo about Flora giving out a good aura or whatever, but I guess it was true. It's such a shame I can't see those cherry blossoms. Oh, this is Pansy talking, huh? Okay. It's such a shame I can't see those cherry blossoms with Xavier. I got to see his work in progress sketch when I was rummaging through his stuff one time. The actual tree was much more beautiful. It was more magnificent than everything he'd described it as. Such a tragedy he went missing before seeing how it is now. If you find any abnormality suspicious, please make sure you look into him, alright? Yep, I'm fine now. I shook off that feeling. The cherry blossoms all fell after I saw it that time, yet I saw buds poking out of the branches again. Would it be alright if I oversaw that abnormality from now on? No, it's no big deal. I just want to see those flowers in full bloom again. Yes, thank you. Notes of advice. We've received reports about an alarming increase in the number of employees who want to view Grave of Cherry Blossom's containment. This fervent rush of requests is likely due to the absence of natural scenery in our facility. However, I don't think there is any need to make a rule against it. We found that our staff's mental contamination indices decreased when looking at the Grave of Cherry Blossoms. The reason behind this is unimportant. It could be Flora giving out a good aura for all anyone cares. The only thing that's certain is that Grave of Cherry Blossoms captivates our employees, and they don't know what lies beneath its roots. Did you realise that the cherry blossoms are strikingly crimson, and its unmatched beauty is caused by its colour? The more blood it has, the more beautiful it is. Our employees who are oblivious to it are drawn to it again and again. Just keep everything hush-hush for now. It's how things work in this place. So, it never withers even when not given sustenance, but it's a vampire tree, so it is given sustenance. Yeah. People being around it seems to be sustenance of a sort. Anyway, time for Amy to go on adventures. Let's try instinct with the butterfly man. Not doing great. Okay. Instinct is not the option. Oh. Okay. It broke out. Amy, leave. Please, Amy, leave. In fact, go up there. Mech. Mech, can you go to this room for a moment? Okay, now you can go back to beating it up, Mech. Mech, go over to this room. And now don't. Instead, go just beat it from behind. No Amy MVP right now, no. Up. So when it dies, it goes into the coffin. Yeah, no Amy MVP there. Also no Amy MVP in that fight, because Amy has the weapon that just annihilates the entire room. So yeah. Okay. Insight work. Amy, go. Oh, and there's a meltdown happening. But it's the only one, right? No, it's not the only one. Well, I'll send Sun over to pick this up. Then I will send Sun to do some other work, probably with this. Yeah, Sun can gain some justice. Hey, Amy got good result here. Very good work. Okay. Insight, common results. Instinct, common, very low if you're high skills. Repression, high if you're high skills. Okay. Well, why is there a bar above it? Above what? This? The bar is the meltdown. Mel. Beat it from behind. Phrasing. Let me just quick check. Okay, nothing else is melting down. This is fine. Yeah, that's alright, Mel. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with my phrasing on that, Ginger. Beating something from behind is still just beating it. Oh, and it broke out again. Well, let's see if Amy can actually... Oh, Amy left. Hey, Mech, leave the room. Can Amy actually endure this? Kind of? Get out of the butterflies. And now keep shooting it. There we go. Okay. So this thing likes to break out, but the two we've got here can just handle it. There are 3 guidelines that we can unlock for it. Wait for Amy to fully recover. There we go. Yeah, death animation for this one is pretty fancy, isn't it? This one's sort of... One of those pop-ups there said differentiating libido. What? When employees of Justice Level 2 or lower finished work, the counter lowered. This also applied with Fortitude Level 4 or higher. Okay. So we are just constantly lowering this counter. And we don't care because we can just beat the shit out of it. Broken out again. Amy has started the hunt. Mech, leave the room. Should we just go up to that layer? Yeah, Amy can just kind of stand in it. Mel wants to request 2 more new characters. We haven't even trained the previous ones, Mel. Look at this, we've still got little idiots that haven't been trained in anything. Also, you don't need more lives. Last bit of info. When the work result was bad, the counter lowered with high probability. Okay. Huh. Ego gift. Solemn lament on the right back. Gives you a little bit of everything. Well then. That is a new thing. A new slot that we can have people wear things in. Amy with the big dubs on that one. Hell yes. Yeah. Interesting stats. In you go again, Amy. We need a result of 9 or better if we want to unlock the last information about this. Which Amy has absolutely just achieved. Yeah. This thing is only a H class. So it's not that much of a threat to Amy. Anyway, this is the Funeral of the Dead Butterflies. It can give us Varv level weapons. Hot damn! The armor isn't that much better than the tree. God damn, Varv level white weapons. That could be pretty badass. Long range, very fast speed. You can only get one of them, so it's gotta have something special about it. Yeah, he was only doing white damage. Like, everything has its specific damage type now. Okay, let's just keep grinding this. And the tree. What was the tree? Instinct. Mech can go tree. Now I think this thing is going to have its counter go down. Because Mech is just too good. But yeah, I kind of want these as well. 25, 30. Like, there are more things that you can only have one of, so there's gotta be something special. Tree is breaking down. I need to slow time. None of you are allowed to go in there. No. Okay, there we go. Tree is dealt with. We continue with absurdity. You want its weapon, this one, Mel? That's fair enough, it is kind of pretty. I love how Amy gets a couple of shots in and then just decides it's not worth the bother. Goes back home. Just, yeah, I'll kill it when it gets here. Oh! I wasn't keeping track of that. Oh. You guys can go get that one. You two can go get that one. There's another one somewhere. It's in here with the little idiots. Run, little idiots, run. This one has arrived to fight Amy, but it's dead. Now, I'm just going to have a quick check. Amy is kind of hurt, but that's fine, she's safe. Okay, grab these three and send them... Jesus. Megahertz got upset. Send you three to go fight that while these two just keep running away. Yep, that one's dead. Sun and Ginger can go deal with that one. Okay. Everyone back to your places. Okay, how much did I need? 50 and 45. We have more to do. And 25 and 30, so we can get the weapon from the tree. Now we just need 30 to get the tree's armor. We're one shy of the guns from the butterfly. Go, Amy, go. Meanwhile, where are the activation people? There's one. Camille is captivated. Okay, so thus far it had only captivated the random little pawns, but it can captivate my people. Amy has apparently elected to use the melee gun tactic right now, and it's working very effectively. Yeah. Amy gives no damns about this guy. Mech just took more damage getting shot by Amy than these two have taken from either of, like, any of this. You've... Okay, so now we need 45 for the armor, and it was 25? No, 30 for this. In you go again, Amy. And wait. Wait, one for Mech. Mech has healed. Green Noon. That is the big chonky robots, I believe. So long as I am careful, I can probably deal with that. There's the armor. Was it only 25 I needed? No, 45. Yes. Go, Amy. justice work shall empower your ability to murder. Unless it doesn't, because I think you may be capped out. I'm actually going to have Mech leave this room, because Amy is a massive threat. Just the biggest danger in this facility right now is Amy. Oh, we are one off from being able to get the armor. Okay. Another round. Punishing bird broke out. How rude. Well, we can hear it. Somewhere Punishing Bird is smacking people. Ah yes, there it is. Okay. That is all the new equipment purchased. Okay, let's actually get some of my less capable people training. Now, we don't want to do instinct with the bird, I believe. No, it's repression we don't want to do. Okay, let's train these two a bit. Now, this is going to cause the cause the new. I'm trying to think of what I really want to do. I think I do things slow and just regularly stop to look at everyone. Okay. This is still fine for now. Oh, B just died. Fuck. Can I... Nope, B died. That thing dealt a lot of damage a lot more quickly than I expected. God damn it. And I thought I'd slowed things down pretty well to keep track of it. Okay, in that case, we're going to have to reset the day. First, time for Amy to commit horrible damages. Yeah. Yeah. These things do not do much damage at range, it seems. Okay. We're going to have to reset this day. That's unfortunate. Do I... I kind of want to have both Mech and Amy here. For the sake of just having them both do work at the same time. Yeah, screw it. Okay. Instinct, Mech in there. Repression, Amy in there. Get to work. We will have these little idiots gain some health as well. We can, we know how these things work now, we can speed up the day some. Now... Yeah, B really is kind of squishy, huh? anything that... Hang on, instinct work is... Is instinct work with the spiders bad? Insight work is bad. Okay. There you go. Gain health with the spiders. Oop. And oop. In fact, I'm just going to tell both of you to set your base at this lower level. Then go. Why are we on normal speed? Make rain and melody. I forgot again. Well, not again, but I forgot Mel. There's the first... Oh god, the first meltdown, and it's this. Well, in you go, Hannah. Let's send Mech to continue the work in there. Hopefully Hannah can survive this. I'm sure it'll be fine. Heard it in the Borat voice. My wife. Go. Keep training the two newbies. Hannah's actually doing okay here. Yeah. Oh my god. Hannah's an absolute machine. Okay. We continue all the work. It's B that we want to send in there. Let's just reveal all this stuff. And this one. Have been captivated. Some... Amy got captivated. Amy got captivated by the tree and was eaten by it. Let's see what happens if Mech goes in and works with the tree now. Wow. Okay. Amy, I am not losing, no matter what. There are a few people that I will never allow death. Like, basically it's Amy, Mech, Sun, Ginger, Mel, and Hannah. Like, those 6... I do not ever want dead. The rest can die, even B. The rest can die if it is for the greater good. Anyway, okay, Mel wants us to hire 2 new ones. What I'm trying to think of right now is what I'd actually do with them. do I actually do with them? I guess we can put an extra person in here, because these two are only 10th rank. They're not that bad. So, like, we can move one of these two down here. And then I guess we can just have 3 in here. Yeah, we want to make them rank 2 in everything to start with. Okay, so Rain has blue hair, Melody has black hair. Right. I don't know what I'm doing. Sure. This, and we randomize the faces. There we go. This one is Rain. Black hair shorter. Let's have a look. There we go. That'll do. And Melody. Melody with black hair. Properly black. True black. Make it a little bit brighter so it can at least be seen. And then, hang on, before that, make it bright red so that we can actually see it, and this. There we go. Randomize the faces. There we go. Level 2 and everything. Okay. There we go. You can stop begging for more characters now, Mel. What do we want to give them? One of you can get Horn and one of you can get Penitence. And both of you can get Penitence Armor because it does a little bit of everything. Okay. Good enough. Let's go. Begin the dark work. We're going to cause meltdowns so goddamn quickly here. We are doing many things, as the game actually intends, I believe. Oh boy, meltdowns. Ginger can deal with the music lady, apparently. This meltdown was cancelled because the thing left. Nick, leave the room. We do not want you getting shot by Amy. Melody is very hurt. Punishing Bird did a lot of damage to Melody there, apparently. Just wait there for a minute, Mac. Go. The tree is... I don't think that's in full bloom. No, because I can still work with it. Amy needs time to heal. He is fully healed. Yeah, Amy can and will kill you, yes. Oh, there we go. Melody is a glutton for punishment. Yeah, good friend with the punishing bird. Continue getting B some more health. And first meltdown. Hang on. Yes, everyone there is healthy enough. Well, not the first meltdown, but the first... like, dawn. The dawn, that's the one. How are you two doing on health? You're doing alright. There we go. It was only a dawn, it wasn't going to be a big issue. Oh my god, hang on. The tree is not in full bloom. Okay. Oh, I need to pay more attention to that. There we go. Most of the tree information done. Set these up again. Go. Continue trainings. That's just the thing breaking loose. Okay, tree got a good result. It will now be in full bloom. All health for Rita. Mech intercepted that for a bit. Amy is captivated. Amy is captivated. Alert! 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 Okay. Day is saved. More captivation people up here. Okay. Back to work. Next. Everything is fine. More meltdown. Okay, now this one we have Hannah do. This one Mel can do. Sure, Camille can handle that. Courtney can... let's have Gyoko deal with that one. Sun can deal with that one. Okay, everything is fine. Okay, let's have, just for the sake of dealing with that meltdown, we'll send Amy into the tree room. Everything is awesome. Now this is wild. Wild Hunt Heathcliff. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Do you know this game much? I do not. We do know these two while I'm still unlocking information, because we have seen all the information and then had to reset the day because I fucked up horribly. But you finished it a week ago. Nice. I don't really know how far you have to get to be considered as having finished it. Like, I'm kinda just going. Oh, Punishing Bird's up there. Okay, fine. Punishing Bird has decided to just leave. Workday could be done. Or Workday could not be done, because I kind of want to see if I can do a Dusk Ordeal. It's probably a terrible idea. Never let the three birds out together. Yeah, I wasn't like... I know a little bit of bits and pieces. I know that there are three birds, and having all of them active is a bad time. That's all I really know about the birds, though. Right, let's keep going with this. And more meltdowns. Just don't let Punishing Bird, Judgment Bird, and Big Bird out at the same time. Yeah. It's probably not a good time when that happens. This. I'm just trying to remember. If we don't... send Camille there. If we don't deal with a meltdown, we lose half of the energy we've accumulated, I believe. Sun can survive in the box room. Actually, Ginger only really needs to train Justice, so I'll send Ginger to the box room. Keep sending Rain and Ruby in there. Okay. We will send Hannah to the painting and pray that it doesn't select. Actually, you've got a point, Mel. Send Mel in. Because even if it does select someone who's weak, Mel doesn't take that much damage. Let's just have a quick look. Oh, I'm an idiot. Hey, Geo, go pick up this notepad. You're going to have to do some work with Beauty and the Beast, I think. Geo may die at some point. You have no sense of justice. But Ginger, I can't select you. There we go. Oh, I looked at the box. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. I forgot to not look at the box. Ginger, look at these. Actually, yeah, justice is pretty much the only thing you're not amazing at. Anyway, let's now look away from the box. Oh god. Amy is killing Mech. and people are captivated. Mel, no. Mel, no. Bad. Ginger, leave that room for a moment. We need to deal with this melting down as well. Okay, it seems we are otherwise okay. In you go, Geo. Okay. -6 lob for breaching anomaly or abnormality. This one, this fucker. Ginger did leave the room, yes. Just wait for you to leave your room. And everyone goes and kills that thing. And I don't pay any attention. There's still someone somewhere who is you. There we go. Now we can work with the tree again. 25 and 30 for that. 50 and 45 for that. Quick check. Everyone actually doing alright? Camille's pretty bad. Mech's pretty bad, but that's because Mech got shot a bunch by Amy. Yeah. Well, continue work. Mech's going to need a long time to heal. Okay. I heard a buzzsaw happen. I forgot that I have a person up here equipped with the buzzsaw, so it was just Sun attacking that was making the noise. Geo, go return return the thing. There we go. And then this is fun. You know what? B can keep training. B doesn't need to be there to do the murder. Everyone else is plenty. We've got a red noon coming up, huh? I want everyone back to their stations for now. I don't remember what a red noon is. Let's set off Red Noon using... let's not do that yet. Let's wait for Mech to get back. I can actually speed up time. I forgot that I didn't realise I was on slow moon mode. I don't know if I've seen a Red Noon. Yeah, I don't either. Like, Red Dawn is the clowns. Red Noon has to be something. Anyway, it is time. Rain, go trigger the Red Noon. Oh, okay, we've seen this before. The harmony of the skin. Everyone, except for Mel, because any damage Mel takes gets transferred to others, or to Geo at least. Everyone who is powerful. Excluding Amy, because Amy would kill everyone else. Go fight. These two are going to run the fuck away. He is taking a beating. B, leave. You've taken a hell of a lot of damage there. Why is Ginger in this hallway? Oh well. Okay, let's quick check on everyone else. Status. Ia is the only one who's been beaten up. Hannah is now starting to take some damage, but should be alright for the moment. Okay. Wait, there's a little clown now. Hannah, go beat up the clown. You three, go beat up this clown. Are there any clowns down here? No? Okay, I see only the two clowns. Mech, also go beat up the clown. Nope, there's a third one. Where did it go? It let the punishing bird out, that's not really an issue. But where has the clown gone? Oh, it's right there. It jumped into death. Okay. Everyone go back up. Okay. Okay, so... You went exploring? Yeah, you kind of wound up in a dead-end hallway when you were meant to be getting into this section. Okay. Let us continue. Actually, I want you two to set your homes down there. Then continue. Yep. All broke out, that's nothing new. Next, stay out of that room for a minute. And go interact with the tree again and probably cause it to start freaking out. No! Excellent. Oh boy. Okay, Mel has to be the one to interact with the painting. Geo can interact with the tree sap. Rhea in there, and Courtney can gain a bit of sanity. No, Courtney can press beauty. And some can heal in there. Rain in there. What do you mean agent en route? Excuse me, game. What? Oh god, this section's a bit of a hellhole. Okay. You're a higher priority than the box. I'm not sure what Sun was meant to be en route to. Is everything dealt with for now? Yes, we've got these two and the spiders. And I think Mech may have just triggered the tree. Yep, there we go. Search for any problems. No immediate problems identified, except Mel hasn't gone to the painting. Okay. We might get a couple of meltdowns here. Oh. Emil has been captivated. Quick, Sun, repress the box. Quick, Ginger, pick up the notepad. Schadenfreude has escaped. Okay. Well, that was to be expected, really. I wasn't making a very efficient use of people, really. Okay, and then... Everybody. Go beat the hell out of the box. I'll look away so that it can't fight back. We've still got captivated people. You know what, though? That's just a random little idiot. Oh. Oh my. Yeah. Everyone except for Amy. And Mech, because Mech can also be doing work with the tree. Okay. We have a dusk approaching. It is the green dusk. We had alerts pop up on the screen and I freaked out. It's literally just because this guy's broken out. Again. Well, it's probably more because we've got multiple who've broken out at the same time. I need 30 for this. Finish the job, Mech. There we go. Oh. This has also melted down, huh? Someone with high sanity. Ginger! Ginger can go fix that. That's what the noise was. You're already back in your room. All is fine. This will be resolved soon-ish. Turn up there. Okay. Unfortunately, Ginger, you didn't resolve that enough. We need you to get a perfect score dealing with the megahertz in order to fix it. You've not done a perfect job. This is unfortunate. But also this thing is basically harmless to you. Primary concern right now is whether you can actually get this fixed before the noon start, dusk rather, before the dusk starts. Ginger, who is the most sane of anyone. Yeah, you're probably one of my most sane and one of my best workers, and also extremely healthy. Hey, you got it done. Congratulations, Ginger, you did good. Anyway, Amy can continue working with the Butterfly Man. You know what? I will do one bit of work with B. Okay. And we are now one interaction away from a dusk occurring. We will be waiting until Amy has dealt with the Butterfly Man and healed up. B will probably be fully healed by that time. Excellent. Good work, Amy. Unfortunately, we are 1 point away from getting Butterfly Man's armor. That's fine. Send Rain to trigger doom and death and destruction. You know what? Let's move everyone out of... the main rooms, just in case. Just in case. Because we've seen a thing that causes hell to happen when people are in the main room. Okay. Where we must reach, we constructed a looming tower from whence we came. These two are apparently hopeless. Understandably, weird Doom machine just showed up out of nowhere. They're kind of weak to black damage, huh? And they deal red. Okay. I'm going to have everyone return to their rooms. And hopefully the machines are not moving. Okay. Currently the machines are not moving. This thing resists red, is weak to black. Amy does black damage. Amy, go shoot this weird machine. You two go gang up on that one as well. you two I actually want to get out of even the zones that these things are in. Oh! Oh, that's bad! They generate things. Let me do a quick check on everyone's well-being. Courtney is not doing... Oop, nope. Don't send Courtney to places. Where is Courtney? Courtney, you leave. Melody is also very insane. Geo just died. It's not the worst. Geo is one of the ones I can accept a death on. Amy is apparently very injured right now. It's fine. She's surviving. She's not thriving, but she's surviving. Is anyone else in a very bad state? Sun has lost a lot of sanity, but is otherwise alive. I am, though, going to tell Sun if I can find him. Sun, go over here. And Rhea, go over here. This is going to be my room of weak people. Courtney's kind of stuck on the other side of horribleness. Anybody else in trouble? We're okay for the moment. Sun just died. Fuck. Fuck. You know what? I can deal with it. I can make a new Sun. This one I fucked up the name on. I kind of need everyone else in this room to leave. Because I cannot tell what the fuck everyone's health is at. People were dying because of B. And B just died. Okay. Amy's doing okay. Right, okay. This kinda sucks. Courtney, while the machine is turned off, run. Mech. You get up here and join the fray as well. I can remake B. B was kind of a good one, but I can remake her. I should probably really try and get rid of the spawners, huh? It seems Amy has succeeded down here, but I don't... Oh, Amy's over there. Please go back to your home, Amy. I should really try and get rid of the spawners, huh? Because the longer we take, the more things appear. And that's extremely bad. All of you are dying very quickly. Leave. Why are you going that way, Mech? Go this way. Mech is dead. Okay. We're retrying the day. So that didn't go well. That definitely didn't go well. Bring you two down here so that I can do this. Maybe I don't try and get a dusk ordeal done this day. Maybe I just don't. It seems like a bit much for now. You know what, Mel? That could actually be the solution. Like, get everyone into, like, the corner, essentially, and have Amy just slowly sweep through. It would be extremely slow. But no matter how many there are, Amy shoots all of them. So, like, everyone that's in front of her. So, Amy could be the solution to that. Meltdown number 1. Make sure I do not look at the box. Why are we on slow mode? Achieve speed. Heck no. Heck, leave the room. Amy is about to do horrible things in this room. Oops. For once, a solution. Yeah, I mean, you're not that much of a problem, Amy. Have everything happening. It's going to be a red dawn, huh? We're going to have clowns this time. You're done over here, you're done over there. Here we go! 3 cheers for the beginning. The cheers. No clown down here. Okay, we've also got people getting... okay. Hey, you guys, go deal with that clown, please. Camille is working hard all alone in there, just beating the clown. We've got more people who are captivated down here. Tree has withered, okay. And all is good in the world. Okay. Schadenfreude's escaped. What? Clown! There are a lot more clowns than I expected. Where did that clown go? It's over there. Must pursue clown. Let Schadenfreude get out of its room. There we go. And then we just look away from it and ignore it until the clowns are dealt with. Okay. Clowns are dealt with. Now. Everyone who isn't in the central command team. Go beat the shit out of Schadenfreude. And these two continue the eternal quest. The entire team runs over to Amy, tags out, and then just cowers. Mech, stay in this room. We would like for you to not be shot to death. Okay, now Mech can go back to that. Is Schadenfreude dealt with? It is! Punishing Bird is also somewhere. There it is. Just out and about, as it does. Go sleep well, Ginger. Take care of yourself. Oh, Punishing Bird's attacking something. As is its birthright, I suppose. Rain in here. More meltdowns. Geo can go drink that. Maria can go train here. Ginger can pick up the notepad. Because after picking that up, Ginger can go in here. Heck, just stay in this room. Yeah, the tree is doing its thing again. There we go. There we go, all information there. And all information there. Okay. Now we just have to get the actual equipment from these two. I'm probably going to put off the Dusk Ordeal attempt. Mostly because I don't think I can really deal with it. The green dusk was terrifying. Just absolute horror mode. So I'm now just going to focus entirely on getting these two, the Grave of Cherry Blossoms and the Funeral of Dead Butterflies. I'm going to try and get all the equipment from them. Here Amy goes killing again. Amy, don't you dare get eaten by that tree. Hell no. No being eaten by tree. Not for anybody. Who else is there? Nope, nobody. Okay. Tree has withered. All is fine. Speed up again. Punishing bird again. As always. Punishing bird spends about as much time out of its containment as it does in. Oh, I probably should have considered that. Okay. Suns, start by getting up there. You two. Probably about as safe with 3, rather. Probably about as safe as you can be right now. That one is breaking out. Okay. You 3, go deal with that one. Jesus fucking Christ. B, get out of there. It died very quickly, but B almost died as well. Amy's getting some work done. There's dangers where? Down here and over here. Amy has now... Where's Mech? Mech, get out of that room. Oh my god. Mech almost got shot to death by Amy. Okay. Okay. Amy, no. No. Mech is not your target to chase down. Okay. Okay. Amy, go up here. Mech, go here. Red is coming that way, so you 3 run this way. Now, actually, if Amy comes over here... This is a slow process, but it's fun. I'm kind of hoping... Yes. Fuck, Amy, why are you all the way over there? Mech, go over here. Amy begins murders. And succeeds. Good, good. And then... Oh, it's over. Oh. No, there's still one up there. Just the music decided to stop. Ooh, Amy, you're going to go execute. Sun, get out of there. Amy gives no dams. Okay. Both of you down to the lower floor. Everyone else return to your stations. So we need 45 for this armor and 30 for this armor. Right, back to work. Now this tree could decide to eat somebody soon. It's trying to eat Amy again. No. Who else? You. Ginger. No. And these random idiots. And Melody. Okay, the tree has withered. This should be the last time that we have to send anyone in there. Punishing Bird broke out again. And... God damn! Amy got a perfect score on that run. Okay. We know Amy's not going to be concerned with that, so we've got all of the things there. Let's just train Rain and Melody for a little bit. You know what? And Rhea. And B. We'll stop before the next meltdown happens, which means we can do one more set of training. I will probably have... Honestly, I'll get Rain to do the one last bit of training. Okay. And we stop... we stop with this, because I do not want to have to repeat this day again. We have successfully finished a day with no deaths or panics. There we go. B has gained some health. Still not the healthiest. Still not super healthy. But rank went up to 5. B's Prudence rank went down to 4. Don't know why. Rhea, Rain, Melody, all of them have gained a decent amount of health. Okay. I really don't understand these, like, first trumpet, end, first trumpet, what? The first trumpet happened 3 times and only ended once? Anyway, water. So, the colour of the human heart is pink, and by wearing the same colour, we can blend in with people's minds. What is the D leading thing? Because there's F for fairy tale, T for trauma, O for original. What is the D? What is the D for? D for donated? Is... Oh, yeah, okay, that's right. Because For some reason I was thinking original were the donated ones, but no. Original are just things that the developers created. Don't look away. Just keep your eyes on it. Contain it in your sight. Huh. And she was so sad that she had to leave her dear friends behind. So she came up with a brilliant idea. Have to pick that one? I mean, it results in us having one that we have to not look at and one that we do have to look at. So we've got Colour of the Human Heart. Don't Look Away. Or Brilliant Idea. Yeah, might as well poll it. You want to handle that, Mel, or should I? Or if you just don't say anything, I will assume you're already making the poll. So I'll go over it again for you. So we've got The Human Heart. We have Don't Look Away. And we have Brilliant Idea. Once more, that is The Human Heart, Don't Look Away, and Brilliant Idea. It's time to poll and see what people want. Ugh. Oh god, big yawns. I am real tired today for no goddamn reason. Like, just mentally and physically exhausted. Let's go with... I'm gonna vote for... I'll vote for this one. Yeah, I'll vote for this one. You can't add swear words to the poll. Good. Probably good. Okay. And it looks like... It's looking like the vote is going to be for Brilliant Idea. Yes. Okay. She was so sad that she had to leave her dear friends behind, so she came up with a brilliant idea. Oh, and we get another one. Round 2. It literally makes it... Oh, we're not doing that. I know what this one is. It's boring as fuck. So we've got... And the prayers shall inevitably end with the eternal despair of its worshipper. Or... When the time comes, the train will chug down the tracks and sound its mighty horn. I think I know what this one is. I don't actually know how annoying it is to deal with, but I think I know what it is. Like, other than what it is, I don't know anything. Like, how to deal with it or anything. But yeah, let's just see how it goes, huh? We've got a 50-50 on worship or train. If it ends on a 50-50, I'm taking my vote, which is worship. So we'll see if anybody else wants to vote. So we've got the prayer shall inevitably end with the eternal despair of its worshipper. Or when the time comes, the train will chug down the tracks and sound its mighty horn. And And I'm not seeing any other votes. It's probably just the two of us who are around right now. And that's the vote done. We're taking the worship. Oh, and we have a letter. To the new manager. I heard that you are a very valuable asset to the corporation, contributing greatly to the prosperity of our company. I ask that you please keep up the good work, and that, with your capable assistant, Angela. You will not find me in this place at the moment, but I believe we will be able to come face to face soon. Lobotomy Corporation will never forget your devotion and efforts. I look forward to meeting with you. Kind regards, A, CEO of Lobotomy Corporation. You've received a document written by A himself? Perhaps you're being recognized now. A is on a rather long journey currently. As all journeys have to end, the final destination will be home, this place. Sometimes I imagine myself on a journey too, accumulating memories while looking at a world I have never seen before. The day still lies cold, but we know that the winter frost is almost over. However, the end of winter does not necessarily mean that spring is coming. Zach's done it again, Lady Angela. Oh, that... God, that didn't do well for me. Oh. That... I'm not doing that voice again. Oh, that hurt. Yeah, hydrate time. Oh. God, that... I don't know what I did with that voice there, but it broke my throat there. Okay. What has he done this time? He finally gave me the report of our joint operation just now. It was due yesterday. I can't even find him anywhere now. I'm sure he's just sleeping away somewhere, drunk as a fish. The upper Sephiroth should know where he is. Go ask them. I don't want to talk to them. Lady Angela, you must agree with me when I say that Netzach is lacking in way too many ways to even be a decent Sephiroth. What is the point you are trying to make here, Tifereth? I am suggesting that we should replace Netzach. Tifereth. The replacement process is not meant to be a tool you can haphazardly abuse to remove any Sephira you dislike. I'm not abusing it. If I were, I would have replaced a majority of our Sephiroth already. The Sephiroth can only be replaced when they have what we consider to be a serious flaw and can no longer perform their duties. Netzach easily meets any condition of flaw that could be set. He's not doing a single thing right. Netzach is playing his role. Being drunk on enkephalin, becoming lethargic, it's all part of the play. Let me add one more thing, Tifereth. Even if we were to replace Netzach, do you really think that the new Netzach would become a diligent, hard-working Sapphira, wholly unlike the previous one? Please, refrain from talking about the replacement process in such a rash manner. I know how you feel, but Netzach is a different matter. Tifereth, I have a pounding headache. Could you not shout? I reminded Lady Angela about the replacement process. Your days of irresponsibility will soon be over. You think I'd be scared of a threat like that? I hate to disappoint you, but that's exactly what I want, Tifereth. Don't you get it? Let's see you say that when you're crushed into a pile of scrap. Manager, I really don't care whether you completed that last mission or not. I bet Miss Angela's having regrets as well. I feel the exact same way about myself as little Tiffereth does, you see. Why haven't I been smashed up yet? Miss Angela could get someone better than me to fill my position anytime she likes. If I was her, I'd have destroyed an AI like myself at the first chance I could get. Well, this is awkward. I don't expect you to say something nice to me. Don't worry about it. If we want to keep the death count down, maybe we should dispatch fewer employees in the first place. You know, to keep the damage at a minimum. Finish the day with 3 or less agents deployed in each department. Here's the thing, I'm always at 3 or less. Hey, manager, I'm Tiffereth. Nice to meet you. I'm Tiffereth too. Do you two share the same name? Of course we are, isn't it obvious? We're twins. But if your question is whether we are biological twins, then no. In other words, trying to differentiate us is meaningless. We're in charge of the Central Command team. The Department for Central Command is a huge one, so there are 2 of us to handle everything. Like 2 peas in a pod. Isn't that fortunate? Seeing as you've survived your duties long enough to meet with us, I won't have to bore you the both of. I won't have to bore the both of us with the basics of things like what abnormalities are and how to manage them, right? If you turn out to be a disappointment, know that not even your status as the manager will let you get away with it. I know you'll do fine, manager. Here's a word of advice. I'm nothing like those upper Sephiroth you've gotten used to, so don't treat me like one of them. They're a bunch of idiots. But in technical aspects, we're not so different. What I'm trying to say is, the uppers are only good at pretending to be busy, when they don't even have much work to begin with. I can't even believe we're all considered to be Sephiroth. Anyway, the Central Command Department is where the true story starts. I don't care if it disappoints you or gives you encouragement. All I care about is that you have a good performance in your work. I hope that you'll find some encouragement here. Hey, Tiffereth. Hi, Netzak. Since you're both Tiffereth, I get that counts as you both greeting me. Here's the plan for the joint operation drill between the safety team and the Central Command team tomorrow. Please look over it. Did I get these events in the wrong order? I feel like this was meant to happen before the other one. Look it over. I bet I'll have to rewrite the entire thing from scratch. Just leave it over there, Netzak. I'll give it a review and let you know. Tiffereth, you're too soft. There's no need to be kind to an addict like Netzak. You might end up catching upper layer syndrome that way. Speaking of, that plan of yours came 2 days later than I requested. But Netzak can work fine when he's motivated to, you know that. Results are not the problem here. The point is, Lady Angela is way too easy on us. If I were her, I would have punished this addict at the first infraction. That'd please Yesod alright. Why don't you two go and have some serious discussion on implementing a penalty point system? I bet it'll be productive. I'll just be quiet. Buzz off to that upper layer of yours where you belong. I was about to. See ya, Tiffereth. Yeah, bye, Netzak. The upper Sephiroth have it way too easy. Not that the middle Sephiroth are any better in my eyes. I like our middle Sephiroth. They're cheerful and make me laugh. How many times do I have to tell you, you shouldn't laugh so easily? We have to be strict, stern and stoic. We're the centermost, the Central Command team. Don't worry, Tiffereth, I know. By the way, Don't we have something to discuss with the manager? Oh, manager, you're still here? Well, I have an assignment for you. Don't even think about slacking off. The manager will do fine, like he always does. And he could fail too, like he always does. Central Command holds abnormalities at specific locations. The abnormalities become unstable over time, and the Clyfoth meltdown gauge that you see each day displays this. We all have our own limits, so try to finish your job before things go haywire. Goal: pass the day with the Clyfoth meltdown level of 8 or lower. That one's going to be kind of rough. Anyway, continue expanding Central. And increased SP recovery. There we go. Okay, let's have a look at the new gear. We have Solemn Lament. It's a very fast, consistent white damage at long range. The somber design is a reminder that not a sliver of frivolity is allowed for the minds of those who mourn. One handgun symbolises the grief for the dead, while the other symbolises early lament for the living. Oops. I just unequipped someone, I think it... yeah, Courtney. Let's... I'll give Mech those guns, I think. And then... yeah, Melody can have the Christmas. And then there's also the Cherry Blossoms. Petals scatter from the fan like after images, longing for the view of the flowers that withered away as soon as they bloomed. The spring breeze clad in cherry blossom petals is still cold and beautiful. Do not miss me, for I shall return as buds when winter leaves. Here we go, Mel requested this one, even though you do currently have the extremely good Kane, you requested the fan, so here you go, have fan. Now let's see. Yeah, Ginger can have that. And then I guess Geo has Temperance 3. Yep. Okay. And then there was also the armors. Solemn Lament has nothing special, and Cherry Blossoms has nothing special. Okay. So... let's take Sun and give him a better armor. Ninja's already got real good armor. As does Mel. Well, Mel's got decent armor. You know what? Mel can have this. There we go. You now have the full Cherry Blossom set, Mel. Except for the Ego Gift, which I didn't actually look at what the Ego Gift from the 3 is. It is a hat. God, my voice cut out again. It's a hat. Gives you some health, movement speed, and attack speed. Looks like it's a comb with a cherry blossom on it. Amy doesn't need any equipment changes. Does Mech? Not really. Something I am going to do, though, is move Mech up here. Amy can handle the bottom layer alone. Well, no, we've got 2 down there again. Okay. B could possibly... Hang on, what? I don't know what you were talking about when you say it, Mel. Like... I do not know. The hair comb? I mean... Yeah? Because for low HP? Yeah? Wait, also, did I just see... Ah, yes. B also has minus 4 HP because of the Christmas hat. The problem is B would have to be able to actually interact with the tree a lot of times. Okay. You know what? I've got 51 lob points. I'm going to give these two a bit more sanity. Just so that they've got a decent baseline, essentially. Also, do we have any better weapons that I could give to Rain? Not really. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's give this a try. So we want to have this be 8 or lower, and we want... Well, we've got the... we've cleared that by having no more than 3 people in any zone. Huh. Interesting. So we've got a very twitchy girl, and Meat Cross. Well, Mech, go do Instinct, and this is something that we interact with over time, huh? Amy, go look at the cross. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Huh. There's a heart on Mech now. Did we gain any information? No, we have to use this for 30 seconds to gain any information. What about this? Let's look at these first. It's common, so I'll send Mech in. Yeah, it's dealing black and pale damage types. It's all... yeah, which is weird for it to be dealing multiple damage types. Oh, if they pray for 20 seconds or less, they die. Okay. I haven't been counting. But, I'm just gonna leave Amy in there for a while. If they pray between 21 and 45 seconds, all employees other than them recover HP. Stop the praying for a bit. I would like to not have Amy suddenly explode while in there. Check these. Attachment is high. Okay. In you go, mech. Wait for Amy to finish healing. The flesh idol. It's a Varv level. Ugh. What was the hint for the doll? That was the one where it was... she was very... I don't remember exactly, but she was sad about leaving her friends, but so she had a brilliant idea. Which I'm thinking may mean if Mech, who has this heart, interacts with anything else, Mech may just die. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. This has a long way to go. It needs to reach 2 minutes and then 3 minutes. Okay, let's actually read this information. When the result is normal, it gave a heartfelt gift to the person, to the worker. When a worker was assigned to work with a different abnormality instead of it, a blank eventually burst out of the body at a certain point. When the assignment was cancelled before it was born, before the blank was born, nothing strange occurred to the employee's body. Yeah. Not if you use it, mech. You now have this heart following you around, and if you interact with anything else other than this little twitchy thing, then you will die. But so long as you only work with this one, you're fine. So get back in there. I mean, you call it a doll, Mel. We have nothing to say that it is a doll. Like, it could just be a very strange creature. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, experiment 3. The subject prayed for a duration between 46 and to 90 seconds. The results were similar to experiment 2, but SP was also recovered. I'm still not going to fully trust this thing until we know everything, but we are now over 2 minutes of use, and we know that up to 90 seconds is probably safe? Probably? This thing doesn't escape? Cool. have a timer and give it a whole last minute? Well, here's the thing though. I can just sit here and wait, I think. Hang on. Yes. Things are still happening right now. So if I sit here and wait for this, I will know that a minute has passed. Like that. Yep. Just have to make sure I don't accidentally end the work early. I guess we should read this while we go. A meshing of flesh and scrap metal. It is speculated to be a religious artifact found in the flooded district. In the past, some people sought answers through religion. When an employee offers up a prayer, the flesh begins to move, as if receiving the oration. Huh? That's a shiny flash, I think it's fine. Mech back in there. Yeah, this was the worship me one. Oh wow. The subject prayed for a duration longer than 90 seconds. They died, and the Qliphoth counter of all abnormalities dropped to 0. So, we don't want to pray for too long. Let's finish reading the story on this. The supplicant will suffer. The supplicant will suffer various ordeals in a manner like being put through a trial. Meanwhile, all those around them will recover their ails and woes, just as if they were being blessed with redemption. And the prayer shall inevitably end with the eternal despair of its worship. Letitia. Have a look. Similar to a child in size and always maintaining a bright smile. A very, very adorable little kid. They call me an adorable little kid because I am a small and lovely child. The kid comes from a place far, far away. And when the kid meets someone she likes, she will give them a gift made all by herself. The gift's content is a secret though. This is another really, really important secret. But the kid has lots of talents. This girl has many friends, but they said she can't bring them here. She was so sad that she had to leave her dear friends behind, so she came up with a brilliant idea. If I cover up my friends nicely and make it look like a gift, everyone will be surprised, and they'll all laugh together over my prank. Whoops, there goes the secret of my gift. I hope to find lots of friends here too. The kid is shy, so the gift will be given in secret. Farewells are sad. I hope we can play more. And people here don't smile. That looks so gloomy. So this little lady has made a decision to stay here and never leave until laughter is restored to this place. I will be happy if everyone is pleased with my pranks. Letitia also gives gun! 40 boxes to make gun, you can have 2 of them, and 45 for the armor. 0.7 across the board except for pale is pretty fucking good. Anyway, Mech is going to continue with Letitia, and Amy is going to go live down here for a while, because, well, let's have a look. We want to try and finish the day before this counter hits 8, which means we want to gain a lot of boxes. Who has the most? 16, 12, Letitia. We just want more of Letitia regardless. 20, 32. You know, Hannah has a high result and success rate with this one. Sure, go Hannah, go. And go first meltdown. What's melting down? Third. Send Melody in. And send Amy in there. Now, Amy needs to stay in this room for at least 20 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And Hannah's fine. And let's send Ginger in here to get some points. Good God, we've got 61 boxes from this. Success rates with that one have gone down, so I will no longer interact with it. Send Amy in there. Ginger still has high success over here. Sleep well, Mel. I probably won't be streaming much longer anyway. Once this day ends, even if I have to do a reset, I think. Once this day ends, I'll probably end the stream. Just because my own head is getting foggy again. We are more than halfway to the target. And we have made 2 guns. Now we just need 45 in here. Oh, I won't be sleeping for ages, I just don't know if I can continue streaming for super long. You sleep well though, Mel. Rest up. You know what? We've got the Green Dawn about to happen, and you 3 come hide over here. As well as... Guys, wait. I saw that you're extremely squishy. You 2, you go hide as well. Okay. Otherwise, we're good. So, Mech, set off the dawn. Where are the threats? Oh, they spawned in the room that I was having everyone hide in. You guys, get out of there. You 3, go kill. Okay. And you 3 can go get that one. Amy's got that one down there dealt with. And there's... oh my god. The one in that room just got annihilated by the random mooks. Like, my guys didn't even get to fight it. Alright, everyone back to your places. 45, so we need to do one more round in here with Mech. Send Hannah in there. You're in there. Amy in here. We can probably finish the day long before hitting life off 8. There we go. We've got all of the Letitia gear. Let's start doing some other training. B, continue gaining health, because you're still super squishy. Geo, gain health as well. And Rain, go gain some sanity, I think. Now, with this one, I kind of want Sun to gain more attachment. Things are good for Sun to train attachment. Probably Rudolph. No, Sun's still real squishy, huh? Yeah, Sun can go buff up some, I think. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let me go deal with that. Ginger, go pick that up. Camille can deal with that one. Okay. Everything should be fine. So once Ginger picks that up, send Ginger in here. Okay. Now, we could just end the day and get these 2 missions done right away. But that would be a bit wasteful, wouldn't it? Let's not trigger this meltdown, but let's at least use the time to train until then. Good. And dude. I'd also kind of like if Amy got the gift from this guy, because it just gives a little bit of everything. But that's less priority than training, I think. Rudolph escaped. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, kill team, go. Not Amy. Amy is also a kill team, but not when others are around. Let's go over there. Rudolph is very resistant to white damage, huh? I should probably not have mech near this thing, right? Yeah, because I don't know if being told to subdue the thing is considered assigning work. There we go. Problems solved. And if we do any more, the thing will melt down. Which, you know, wouldn't be the worst. But we can just end the day. So, what have we got? Mech gained a little bit of temperance, and the hat, apparently. I didn't even look at what the gift from Letitia was, but Mech got it. Our weak people gained some health, and Rain and Melody gained some sanity. Seed. Oh. So we have blood covers the whole floor, screams echo, people are running away. We have form, break, and ruin. The most beautiful performance from, not form. From break and ruin, the most beautiful performance begins. And a teardrop fell from the child's dewy eyes as stars showered from the sky. The world falls into a slumber, trapped in an ecstatic lullaby. God, what do I want from this? Probably one of the left two. Blood covers the whole floor, screams echo, people are running away. Or from break and ruin, the most beautiful performance begins. Let's go blood covers the whole floor. And another one. If you feel an abdominal pain and a tingling sensation in your neck, the best thing you can do now is look at the great blue sky you'll never get to see again. Huh. Its memories began with a warm hug. Its scale would never neglect the weight of even the smallest sin. Yeah, let's take that. Mankind has yearned to build a fertile world for a long time. But what did fertile really mean to them? Is it worthy of all the tales of conflict and pain that took place? Numerous stories began and vanished. And in that process, people started to lose faith. Looking at them, some saw despair, while others saw hope. At a certain moment, a new civilization was born. Countless things changed in the blink of an eye, along with the emergence of new technologies. All of the wings that kept this world aloft hold at least one singularity. That's right, just as the first humans wanted, those technologies had the intention to create a fertile world. People wanted a better world, and that aim for a better world set forth new spectacles a shimmer, a previously unimaginable sight that burst forth to the unprepared mind. Whether or not all that made everyone's life truly fertile is a question we simply won't know the answer to. One thing is certain. It is what enabled me to speak with you now. It seems the employees have become more talkative these days. They seem more motivated than usual. It's rare to see such a lively atmosphere. It's even getting me excited. Lively isn't really the right word. It's more like excited over a trivial thing, all because of a new manager. That's nothing special to us. Be more understanding, Tifereth. This is Lobotomy Corporation. News is rare other than the usual word of someone's death. The employees need something to talk about. Well, if it makes them more efficient at work for even a short time, then yes, I'll be understanding. What I can't get is why they're so noisy about it all. Weren't you excited the first time a new manager came in as well? Well, yes, because it was the very first time. It's still worth the excitement, even if it's not the first time to happen. Do you remember? Back then, when we made a bet over whether the manager could save an employee who was at 95% mental corruption. Of course I remember. I bet that he couldn't, and you placed your bet on them being saved. Yeah, though the employee died, unfortunately. I was so happy with my victory, I insisted on keeping up our bets, even though the result always ended up the same. One moment. Ban the bot. There we go. And go back to the game. Just had to ban that bot from chat. Evil. Despicable. Right, but then you stopped making bets at one point. Well, because you always lost. Winning wasn't fun anymore. I never bet without thinking it through though. I always placed my hope in him, thinking maybe this time. It's a shame that you never got to win once. Well, maybe if we had infinite time, I guess a day would come when my hopes would come true. What do you think, manager? I could hedge on it happening. I agree with you, manager. Perhaps the bet could have turned out differently if we'd met sooner. New goal, pass the day with a Glyphoth meltdown level of 7 or lower. I think I had it at 4 when I finished that day, so that wouldn't be too bad. Anyway, we expand the command department. We will have a quick look at the equipment from Letitia. Ooh, red shield bullets. A managerial bullet that attaches a force field which absorbs red damage for a limited time will become available for use. This shield has no effect against other forms of attack. White shield bullet temporarily slows down the perception of the receiver, protecting them from exterior mental and spiritual attacks. And black shield bullet. This black bullet seals the vulnerable openings found in a human, including those of mental or spiritual natures. It prevents the thorns of erosion from infiltrating deep. There is one drawback, however. It cannot prevent damage from within. Well, let's go with black. And let's have a look at Letitia's equipment. Nothing special on the gun. It does have a very fast attack speed and a very long attack range, and 5 to 6 damage though. So, even without anything special, that's a pretty damn good weapon. Who would I want to give that to though? I guess probably Rain. And Geo. And then the Letitia armor, which is pretty damn badass, also has nothing special. What is Mech? Mech is wearing this. Yep. Mech can have Letitia armor. It's just objectively better. And let's have a look at this. Letitia's gift is a helmet. It gives +4 SP. Is helmet different from hat? Oops, no, Mech, put that back on. Mech only has Noise and Letitia. Like, you've got hat, you've got helmet. Is there a difference? I don't know. Are they just the same slot? Oh, and now we've got this down here as well. Well, Mech can go down there. And... yep. God, okay. So we're getting to the point where soon, in order to progress the missions, I will actually have to get the Dusk Ordeal dealt with. But that's for another day. I'm going to wrap up here, even though it is a little bit early. I am getting mentally worn out, so I'm just going to wrap up. If you have enjoyed, I have, if I could type correctly, there we go. I have a Discord. This is where I make my announcements when I'm going live, what I'm planning to play, or if anything is going to stop me from going live. I also have a YouTube channel. This is where all of my VODs go. Twitch will keep them for about 2 weeks. After that, they are only available on YouTube. Thank you very much to everyone who's been here with me today, as well as to those who are still here, or especially to those who are still here. Mech and Amy, I believe, you're the two who are still here. The others have gone to sleep, which is very valid. So, with that, thank you very much for being with me today. Have a good one.